AD has approved KC-1400 Collective. Everybody want to hear me say that? This is what it's all about. They're around. They are supporting. The money is going directly to our student athletes. They're signing deals. They have contracts. Let's do it. I mean, without this collective, we won't be successful. We won't be able to sustain our student athletes. I mean, 1400 Collective have done a really, really good job of keeping a lot of our athletes here. You know, if you saw them sign a lot of our athletes, but we got to do our part. So I know after today, we're going to click that 1400 Collective. We're going to give one of those tiers, and we're going to make sure that we give to this collective so we continue to give to our student athletes and support them and give them what I need. And I want to thank you all, Ken, TD, D-Core, C,
T-Dub.
Yeah, T-Dub, everyone that created and helped create it. I know I'm missing some names.
Jackson State has a collective full throttle. They have a collective full throttle. And I mean, like, so they, you know, we won the national championship in 2023, and we were slowly but surely trying to get our collective going. Jackson State won it this past year. Their collective is full throttle. Like, it is full throttle. They don't want to lose. They didn't want to lose anybody. And they went full throttle. And I mean, that's you correct me if I'm wrong. That's what happened.
What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Welcome back. I'm happy to be back. Happy to be on this lovely Wednesday evening. Hopefully you guys have had a great weekend, a great however many days it's been, a great Memorial Day. Hopefully you guys have been good, man. Glad to be back on. What's happening with everybody, man? Let me see who's in the chat real quick. JTV celebrating. Congratulations, Tigers, on the SWAC award. Yeah, man. Hey, man, appreciate your support. As always, happy to be back on. What's up, Brother Poe? What's going on, TD? How you doing, man?
Good, man.
Good deal. Good deal. Like, share, subscribe, join the channel, be a part of the collective. That's right. How you doing, Shanetta? Happy Wednesday, Tigers. Happy wet Wednesday. Lights are out, but she's here for the show. Well, you know, hopefully we'll keep you entertained until your lights come back on. Hopefully they're not out too long. Hey, Coach, how you doing?
What up, Coach? How you doing, Coach?
Dallas, Texas, checking in. What's up, Brother Carl? How you doing, man? Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, man, y'all come on in, hit the like button, share button, subscribe button. Like I said, happy to be back on. Could have came on Monday, but I just was chilling, man, with my kids. So I wanted to I wasn't feeling like I really didn't feel like it, honestly. I didn't feel like interrupting you guys' holiday. So we decided to wait till today. I decided to wait till today to come back on, and happy to be back on, man. Got a lot to talk about. We won't be on that long. I mean, it is somewhat the off season right now as we get geared up for the summer session for football. School is out. So we're going to coast through this thing going into the summer, and we will come on as we need to come on, and we'll try to keep it as entertaining as possible. Spent a good little bit of today with Coach. I spent most of the day with A.D. Robinson and Coach Taylor, Coach Otis Ridley. Took a lot from that time with them. So, you know, as time goes, we'll see if the opportunity presents itself for they're gearing up for the camp. Big camp coming up on the 1st this Sunday. And a lot has happened, man. A lot has happened. The GOATs. I appreciate that. But, man, how you been, man? What's going on, bro?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm blessed. I actually feel good, okay?
Good, man. I'm glad you feel good, brother. Glad you feel good.
I'm gonna try to go to the gym tomorrow. I'm not gonna do much, but I'm getting back in there. What up, KT Dub? What's up, Tiger Nation? Man, we love you guys, man. best audience, best fans in the world, baby. Right here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, a lot to talk about. I was watching the game, man. Man, OKC is putting a beat down on Minnesota. My goodness. I got OKC taking this thing all the way in. It looked like we're gonna be getting the OKC Indiana Pacers NBA Finals. If you're a basketball purist and you like the game of basketball, you enjoy it. You enjoy it. Yeah, man. I'm committing to doing a 30-day fast and cleans June 1st. Yeah, man. They're saying great interview. Yeah, man. I'll let you touch on this. You had the interview, so I won't. I won't steal your thunder on that. Everybody's saying great interview. Go ahead.
What's up, brother Dent? I mean, I appreciate it. First of all, I appreciate first for having me on. I really enjoyed, great meeting with a very intelligent brother. And appreciate all you guys watching. Appreciate the comments. Thank you very much. Share it. First is a big supporter. He a Jackson State guy, a big supporter. And so share the interview, share his stuff, man. And or just keep supporting. I appreciate the comments. Appreciate you all. Continue to watch, man. Continue to support, man. I mean, we love everybody in the space because we got to stand together as a family, man. He definitely supports us. He signed up for the collective. He supports the collective. So, man, that's how we roll. So again, thank you all for watching. Appreciate the comments. Continue to watch. Tell a friend. Tell a friend.
Absolutely, man. Great stuff, man. Yeah, shout out to First. Definitely a real one, as he would say. Really does great work. Takes this thing very serious, very unfiltered, and professional, all at the same time, man. You appreciate his place in this thing. We all got a role to play when it comes to this. And what we're doing is always whenever you get, the respect of your peers, you appreciate that. That's the biggest thing. So
what's up, Doc Holiday?
Yeah, he is at Barry Field at Ken and TD. I'm home in Clarksdale. Let's do some blues tonight before. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to Clarksdale. They get the free screening of the movie Sinners.
Okay.
I like that. I still haven't seen it. I'll go see it within the next week or so. Not really in a hurry, man. I mean, I wouldn't. I go when I go. It's some things I'm looking at that need to line up for me to go. And I'll go when I go. I have a little bit more to talk about. But man, just kind of wanted to come on, man, and break the ice. It's been a little minute. It's been a little minute, man, since we was last on. I want to thank Tiffany again. We had a great conversation, a lot of dialogue around the conversations regarding the red. I was playing around with Dominique and AD today in regards to the red. I was telling them that, man, I'm found out WC Gordon was the baseball coach in 71, 72. So yeah. WC was the baseball coach, football coach, AD at one time. He was definitely he's definitely deeply rooted in the Jackson State sports lexicon, man. So absolutely. We definitely want to bring back the red. I would love that. You know what I mean? I was talking to Dom today. She said, man, we gave a majority of the red uniforms out to the players that as they were leaving out as seniors and stuff like that. I said, don't worry about that shit. If y'all bring the red uniform back, we'll buy it. We'll buy what you need. We'll buy the replacements. Don't worry about that. She was like, well, we'll go AD. So, we had a good laugh about it. I don't know what they're going to do, honestly. I don't really even. I mean, I'm sure we're going to have some new stuff come through the pipe. But we talked about the school colors. I'm kind of over the use of that baby blue. I'm sick of it, honestly.
Yes, sir.
I am. I got to be real about it. It every time I look at the graphics, it just makes me sick. And I love you, Trav. This ain't no attack on you. I know you're doing your thing, but I got to be honest, bro. I absolutely hate that damn baby blue. If it's on the Sonic Boom of the South, cool. I don't
love
think
it.
I don't think it needs to be on nothing else. I absolutely hate the baby blue, bro. I despise it. So for y'all who hate the red, I don't think I can hate that baby blue more than you hate the red. I don't think I could hate. I don't think I can hate it less than you hate it. No, True Thompson is not back. I don't know where that came from. True Thompson is off into the real world now.
Right.
Yeah, if you saw somebody that looked like True Thompson, I can assure you that wasn't True Thompson on the video. But no, I'm just, AD was like, well, red ain't really not cool. I said, yes, it is. I showed him the style guide. I said, there it is. It says accent blue, accent gray, accent red. We can use the red the same way we use the blue. Our interim president is a Delta. Her husband is a Kappa. We need to do something because this damn baby blue shit is driving me nuts. I'm gonna just tell you that right now.
I mean, you look at the difference in the contrast, Ken. I mean, red.
It's a cold color. It's a cold color. You're right.
Right. It's that baby blue is soft. You know what I'm saying?
Cold. It's cold. It don't match. Baby blue with navy sucks.
The red is hard.
The red is fire. It got heat to it. You know what I'm saying? It just don't contrast. And as black folk love red, the color red. They do. They absolutely do. No goddamn baby blue, man. I don't know what this is. I get it. I understood what was happening under the previous president, but now that he gone, we can just chunk all that shit. Throw that shit out the door. Please. It's a cold color. It don't look good. It reminds me of Southern. I hate Southern. I just don't. I'm sorry. All right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's not us, man. That's not us. That's not us. I'm gonna show y'all something. Y'all remember this? You see how that red pops on this graphic right here? You see that? It just goes together. Navy white with a touch of red. It's a perfect contrast. It's a perfect contrast. That and baby blue don't go together. I'm sorry. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Like I said, I'm just telling you. Now, listen, I do want to we're going to get to some more serious stuff, but listen, if you haven't had a chance to buy your championship ring, you can still buy your championship ring. Go to the website, go JSUTigers.com, purchase the ring. Purchase the ring and tell a friend, let everybody know we live. I know it's been a few days since we've been live and people forget about you after a few days, but we're back, man. We're back rocking and rolling and we're good to go. So let everybody know that was Amari Matthews looking like True Thompson. Actually, it wasn't. Actually, that was Keenan Christian that was looking like True Thompson. That's who you guys are thinking about. That's who they saw. Because if you look at him, I saw him, he actually does kind of favor him up top. He has a very similar defensive lineman build, but he's a running back, actually. So big kid, man. And it was good to see a lot of the kids that I've been waiting to see get to camp. Strength and conditioning time, baby. They look, man, them guys look good. I shook Beef hand today, said, bro, you're doing a fantastic job with I'll give you a scenario. For example, Ethan Terrell. Man, Ethan Terrell was a soaking wet 180 pounds. This brother is now like 216 now. Think about that. I'm talking about chest poked out now. So I'm just saying that strength and conditioning does wonders. And we got one of the best, if not the best strength and conditioning coach, man, in the country, man. Shout out to Coach Beef, bro. I'm telling you guys, man, these guys' bodies look great. They look, and they just getting started. It's just the beginning of the summertime. And I'm just telling you, I saw Ethan looked like he done. He took a step forward. He came here as a kid. He look like a young man now. You know what I'm saying? Arms look a little tight. You feel what I'm saying? Chest look like it protruding a little bit. I said, man, how many pounds? He said, he's about 216 now. I said, 216? I'm gonna say, what you mean? Don't say it out loud. We talking right now. I give them the playbook. They can't stop us. We talk about the Tigers over here, baby. We good. I'm just saying. Parker looks great. Jacobian looks great. We talked about Amari Matthews. We talked about somebody like Ahmad Miller. You know, Denario Davenport, the amount of time that they've been there. Kobe Paul came to us as a scrawny little kid, TD. I was looking at Kobe Paul arms today. Kobe Paul got some guns, man. I said, man, bro, you got some bazookas now, big dog. He said, hey, man, putting that work in. These boys been putting that work in, man. For real. Right. I could go on and on and on. I mean, several players, but I just love what I see from a strength and conditioning standpoint. And it's time to get strong now. It's time to get in shape now. I saw Big Ace Meadows out there, TD. I said, boy, Beef gonna tear his big ass up. You hear me? He gonna get him in that weight room. He gonna tear him up.
Hey man, but you know what? Ethan Terrell always had a great work ethic. I mean, even coming here, like you said, was just like 190 pounds, but he was in shape. I mean, even like when he go back home, man, he constantly posting videos of working out, man. He dedicated to his craft. Nate Rimbert, dedicated to his craft, man.
Nate Blunt, TD.
Ooh, what?
Hey, listen, I told Nate today, I said, boy, you look like a grown A man. I said, God damn, look at Nate. I was looking at Nate like, damn, Nate look big. I'm not BSing, TD. Hey, Coach said he just be looking mad, man. He said that boy gonna shock a lot of people this year. He said, TD, he said, kid, he can leave out of here, go to a buffet and eat good. He still just be mad. He just look mad. I said, boy, Nate look like he go build a fence, man. Country strong, and he got the physique. I'm telling you, buddy, I just am impressed with. We haven't had that part of it. That's a part. I'm gonna shut up and let you jump back in there. I just wanted to say it's great when you have that part of your program in place, the strength and conditioning piece. Go ahead.
Oh man, I mean, I was I don't think Nate. Well, Nate's not gonna really surprise me. I'm actually expecting to train the leader station, man.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, for real, man. I'm really expecting to train leader station. And I don't know. I know they put out an illustration one time of a blue and white train, man. I love the look of that train. Some people use it, as a logo for them. But man, that's Nate.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's gotten, I'm pretty sure he has. He came here big, King. Now he's physically in shape, probably mentally in shape, because I think the last time I talked to him in the spring game, man, he was talking about, man, the game is slowing down for me.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure he speeded up.
Hey, John Bennett, that's exactly how I think. The baby blue is for the boom. And if y'all think, if you guys are, I hate that. I'm gonna talk about this until the cows come home. I'm sorry, I don't care. It is what it is. If you want to understand my thought process behind what I'm saying, then try to go make the boom wear red. If you tried to make the Sonic Boom on the side put accents of red in their uniform, you're going to get a hell of an uproar. I think it needs to be the same way when it comes to sports taking on baby blue. That's not us. That's not us, man. That is not us, man. That's not us. I don't care, man. I don't care about the men's basketball jerseys. I hate them son bitches, bro. That's not us. I hate them. I hate them, bro. I never will be. I understand the commemorative boom uniform. It's a theme that I respect it. I said I don't like it. Now I ain't calling no shots, but I'm just telling you my opinion. This is Jackson.
You said boom uniform.
If you made the boom wear red in their uniform, all the folks from the history, Carl Cunningham in the chat, all my boom folk, them folk gonna lose their shit if you try to put them damn red. They gonna be like, bro, we not the Tennessee. We ain't no goddamn aristocrat of bands, bro. Y'all not finna make us wear no navy blue, white, and red. We wear navy blue and baby and VI love blue. That's what the boom does.
Yeah, that's how Tennessee State look, huh?
They wear the navy blue, they wear white, or they kind of have a royal blue look sometimes, but mostly it's navy blue, white, and red, TD.
Right.
The aristocrat of bands. That's what they wear. You're not gonna make the boom look like the damn Tennessee State. You're not gonna do that. So stop trying to force the football team to look like something else. That ain't it. Why do we trying to change tradition and change all this stuff now? Because if we're gonna do that, then let's just go back to the blue and white and call it a day. I'm dead serious, bro. I don't want that, bro. I don't want this powder blue. It's too much, man. Y'all want to cry about getting away from. This is what I don't understand. Why are y'all crying so much about the red and then you're doing with the baby blue what you don't want done with the red? I do not understand that. That's the most asinine shit I've ever seen in my life, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's not us.
And then even you talk about it being, favoring, that other school in Alabama. I mean,
no, we don't want to be like no fucking Southern now.
Right.
That's the point, because the jerks like Rob Anderson, which I know, Rob, you my guy though, but I don't like y'all, bro. You know that, just like y'all don't like us. The hell with Southern. I hope y'all lose every game y'all play. Just FYI, I don't want nothing resembling Southern. I hate that shit.
Nice red skirt and hat, Rob.
I don't like it. Sonic Boom been wearing baby blue forever and a day. You don't need to put the Sonic Boom baby blue in no sports. You don't need to do that, because you're going to have folks like this in there talking about we trying to look like Southern. And I actually care about that. I do. Yes, the school colors are navy blue and white. I agree. But when it comes to football, it also has a touch of red in there. Yes, it does. There are accent colors, baby blue, which is the Sonic Boom wears. And here's another thing we got to stop doing. We got to stop enforcing. Oh, it's just navy blue and white when it comes to sports. Where the Boom wears this sky blue. The Boom wears sky blue in their uniform. So that's called I Love Blue. Okay, we got a gray and we got a red in there. So let's leave the red in the sports. And if it's accented, great. That's great.
Miss Tiffany agreed to that. She said she agreed with the accent.
I'm just saying, bro. All right, let's move on, man. I'm sorry. I just get annoyed. Every time I see that shit, man, I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. But anyway, look, A.D. Robinson is going to be getting his award in Orlando for the Athletics Director of the Year in Orlando. And then on June the 16th, we're going to celebrate A.D. Robinson. Thank you. It's a shame when you got a non-Jackson State person, and I got to give BJ Jones a shout out too, because BJ Jones, who is also a Southernite, it's a damn shame when you got Southernites that's telling Jackson State what we need to do to make us look like how we supposed to look, because even they know what we supposed to look like. Hey man, y'all had these red face masks and them red blocks. That's the Jackson State we know. That's the Jackson State we remember. That's the Jackson State that's legendary. It's sad that our own folks get in our own way and we mess that up. I'm sorry, man. No, I ain't.
Shout out to them 49.
Appreciate you, Robert, for the assist on that. But no, man.
Hey, can I ask you this, Ken? What stands out on this picture? What sticks out on this picture?
A.D. Robinson tie.
Okay.
And the jacket that TC got on. Shout out to Reed Enterprise for that jacket back there. I like the tie. I don't even like the damn barcode because it got blue in it. I don't. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not. Call me a damn Scrooge or whatever you want to call me. I'll take that. It is what it is. You'll never see me wear nothing with baby blue in it. I'm sorry. It ain't never gonna happen. It ain't never gonna happen. Just like folks, I ain't never gonna wear no red in it. Cool. I ain't no problem with that. But then right here, look. Hey, congratulations. We won the C.D. Henry Award. Look, baby blue everything. We act like we just allergic to red all of a sudden. It drives me nuts, bro. I hate looking at all this shit. I do. I just don't know what this is. I always want to crop it out and just write it in white. Just let it be blue and white. Because I'm just saying, it's over. It's too much. It's too much. I told AD that today, so y'all don't be thinking that I'm over here rant. I told him, I said, man, we gotta get back to. We can use red in the. Can we use red in marketing? It's part of the school color. What do we? Anyway. Congratulations, man. We got the top overall men's athletic program, TD. That means 16 out of 16 programs. We didn't have men's. Alabama State did win the Commissioner's Cup. They took it back home, 18 sports. They did a great job. We came in second, and we didn't even have men's and women's golf. So kudos to all the athletic the programs. Another good year, but hopefully starting 2025 fall and beyond, we'll be more certified in the Commissioner Cup runnings, because we have 18 sports now with men and women's golf coming back this fall.
That girl, she gonna start emailing and read. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, man. But no, that's outstanding, man. Blue and white is bland. Blue and white is, man. Thank you, Lord. I mean, Lord, we folk know what it is, man. Folk just gotta stop. We gotta stop doing this, man. We've been doing this for literally about 4 decades now, bro, or longer. We've been doing it for so long, bro. And it just drives me nuts, bro. I don't understand why. Appreciate it, Max. Yeah, great job with that. Thank you for the donation, brother.
What's up, Max? How you doing, bro?
I appreciate the donation, but I hate the damn color that it came through in.
I do.
Shit. Man, look, bro. I just, oh my goodness. But nah, man, the CD Henry Award, that's it's like I said, man, great job from the men's perspective of the athletic department. And we won the award, man. I'm proud of that, man. Any thoughts on that?
Awesome, man. I mean, I don't expect anything less, Ken.
Right.
I mean, I don't expect anything less. And now that we have men and women golf, I expect it to get better each year. You know, we're striving for better. We are getting better. And again, like you always say, man, we got the best AD in the game. And Mo is recruiting his butt off. Coach Richards is recruiting her butt off. I'm sure, you know, the rest of the coaches, you know, the tennis team, the golf team, track. I mean, bro, we in there, Ken. So
in there like swimwear.
Right. And every year we get better. So I'm expecting to take everything next year. And I think we had what 17 to make it to the championship.
Uh-huh.
Time to win it now, baby.
Yeah, we gonna get there, man. Things are trending in the right direction, even with the instability at the top, with a lot of the turnover we've had. AD let it be known today, man. Listen, he said he getting tired, man. He getting tired, bro. He ain't gonna, you know, he locked in. He locked in step with everything. But you know, I'll say this: I can't blame him, TD. None of us really can, with the amount of turnover. And it's just like, man, bro, we you know, he don't say a whole lot, but when he does say something, you know, it sticks. So
so is there a time frame in naming someone?
I would say within the next year. We ain't got no update from those who should be giving us updates. So that's another thing. And I don't care about what they think neither. You know, people got roles that they play. Provide updates. The fact that you don't have an idea, neither do most people, tells you everything you need to know. So I'm gonna say it this way: if you have a role that is somewhat that provides intel updates, do that. Otherwise, it's pointless for you to even be in whatever role you're in. Everybody got to do their job. Everybody need to do their job, bro, when it comes to this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to sit up here and pretend, not going to play the political game. I do not give a damn. So it would be best to leave me alone when it comes to that. Just avoid me at all costs, because I'm going to tell you how I feel about it. And I'm not trying to be offensive to no one. I'm just saying we all are tired, bro. Provide updates. We ain't got no updates. It ain't shit that what we being top secret about? Nothing. Everything else is out. Everything's out in the open. You remember we were leaving Valley TD? Nothing left to hide. What we being hush hush about? What we got going on, man? Then folk get on the internet, get the random stuff. Oh, we're gonna talk about that too. It's been a lot been happening. You know, we got parents of potential players that sophomores crying about not getting offers. Oh boy. I know. I'm just telling y'all, look, I ain't coming for nobody. I'm just we're gonna be what you tell first. I only know one way how to be, and that's real. Now, if you don't like real, then I don't know what to tell you. I didn't know. I don't know. I didn't know you and don't know you, and I ain't trying to know you. And I'm not trying to be offensive, but this is the thing. When people start putting stuff out in the airwaves, you do not get to legislate how people perceive what you say when you put it out there. You don't want people talking about those things, keep it to yourself.
Right.
But everybody get offended when you throw shade and throw shots. And then when people start to respond, you act like the people that respond to the bullshit are the enemies. That's the world we live in now, TD, where the response to the bullshit is more vilified than the actual bullshit itself. And then you see people who know better than that participating in the bullshit. And it'd be like, come on, bro. And then we get mad when people that don't look like us and people that are on the outside start to shit on our university. Now we want to get all up in arms. No, it don't work like that.
So right now, Ken, with what's going on, Tiger Nation, what should be happening? I mean, as far as updates,
what should be happening? So what I do know that has happened, I do know that what does man say? Let me give Max some love here. I will have an interview with him in 2 weeks. Stay tuned. Who is him? How Lil Mac became the Carthage, from Carthage became Maximilian from Atlanta. Okay, you going on first. Okay, that's what's up. Hey, you know that's gonna be that. We're gonna tune in for that. What'd you say? So here's where we are, TD. I do know that our interim president, shout out to Dr. Denise Gregory. She did meet with the chapter presidents of the Alumni Association, right? I just want to make sure people understand something. TD, I know a little something about community organization, dog. That's what we do.
Enlighten me, brother.
That's what we do. You want to know why I first let her want to sit down with a Toronto Day? Because Toronto Day sits on the damn internet 3 days a week on KC-1400 media and spit that real, man. Vested in the moving forward of the I Love, our dear old college home. Ain't no question in that. You can't deny it. You can't doubt it. Because guess what, brother? You make the ultimate sacrifice of time. You got a whole life and all kind of things you can be doing, but instead you do this, and I greatly appreciate it. You know that. You know what I'm saying? Sure. We locked in step, right? When it comes to community organization, bro, don't isolate the people that you're trying to recruit. I'm going to say that again. There are people who you might want to be a part of the thing that you got going on, dog, and they might not want to be a part of it because of you. So what we do is I'm going to only communicate within the proxy of my little environment that I have going on. Yet and still, I want to recruit outside of that box that I operate within. What I'm saying to you is there are stakeholders that are not a part of those private conversations, my brother, that need to be informed on what is happening. And it is not happening. Because if you got to ask me what the hell is going on, that means nobody that is not assimilating amongst the public. And Jackson State is Jackson, Mississippi.
Welcome.
And there are people who are vested in Jackson, Mississippi that might have took a course, that might have went there a semester, that might have went there a year, that might have never stepped foot on campus, but they are financially, emotionally, and physically vested in the university and the well-being of the university. And they give a damn about the university just as much as you do with your diploma, with your degree, with your however you want to look at it, with mine, with yours. It is what it is. You don't want to disrespect those people because the community of Jackson means just as much to Jackson State as does the alumni base. Because you're not going to convince me that the 30,000 people that go in the vet all went and walked through the halls of Jackson State University. That ain't what happened. That's not the case. So if you have a role to convey information to the masses, then put the damn information out. And stop getting so offended when people call people out on that type of stuff. And I ain't talking about nothing in particular other than everybody that's inclusive of that. If there's information that can be gotten out, y'all see these folk playing in our face, bro. They done played in our face for 3 straight presidents, and people still want to play this fucking dog and pony game that ain't benefiting us none. And then you get mad when folks like, do you know why I'm able to speak the way I speak? is because I ain't under nobody control like that. I'm not finna disrespect the people that give me access at the university. I'm locked in step with the AD. I know how to, I don't shuck and jive for nobody, but I know that there's a level of respect and there's protocol. And we operate under that auspice. But I also know that there's a lot of bullshit that's going on, man, when it comes to the communication. And you know why I use terminology like that? Because I know that's what's going to get y'all attention. And somebody got to say it. And there's a responsibility when you have a platform that you sit on here. See, we got the largest Jackson State platform that's in front of the people more than anybody. And it's a responsibility to say that. So much so that some of these people still felt like it was important enough to come on this platform when you was trying to talk to the people. So now all of a sudden we want to be quiet after the third president that we done had to have to resign. What the hell are we being quiet about? Why is this not important to put the information out and say, this is what's happening right now? If nothing is happening, hey, Tiger Nation, family, ain't nothing happening right now. We got a meeting coming up in a month. We're going to get the intel and we're going to let you know. But to say nothing is downright negligence, bro. And I ain't got no respect for it. So this is what I say. Please leave me alone. Love you. Go Tigers.
And let's not make excuses.
I have no animosity with nobody. I'm talking about protocol. I'm talking about doing what's right. I'm talking about getting outside of whatever your comfort zone is and doing the necessary things that need to be said and done, bro, for the greater good of the people that's invested in Jackson State. I'm going to tell you, the greatest investment you can give to Jackson State is your child. I just sat down for hours tonight talking to my 16-year-old who gonna be going to college in 2 years. You follow what I'm talking about, bro? I'm just trying to tell you, people's greatest investment is their kids, bro. And when shit ain't right on the home front, it's very hard to continue to sell that when there's bull junk, and the adults have to be called to the carpet on that, man. Have to be more accountable and responsible. There's no reason for us to not be organized. That's all I'm saying. So again, I already know what comes behind the shit that I'm saying, bro, is people get offended. Who he think he is. I know, I ain't nobody. I'm just a dude with a YouTube channel that come on 3 times a week and that talk. If that's what you want me to be, cool. I ain't got no problem with it. But I'm sorry, I can't acquiesce to that bull junk. And if I get in close proxy of anybody that I know of that got some type of power, say so, I ain't gonna come. I am calm. This is just calm down. I am calm. This is passion. Matter of fact, why are we so calm? What are we calm about? We don't have a president in place. We have an interim. That means it's going to change within the next 12 months. You're going to have another person at the top. Now, the question that remains the same is, how is it going to happen? Is IHL going to follow the process that's in place, TD? Do we know that? And even if they didn't, my question to you is, TD, how we going to know? What are the updates? What's the plan? We don't fucking have one. And all we do is we complain and explain, and we don't do shit. And we wait for it to slow down. We wait for it to get quiet. And we say, ooh, nobody's talking. Nobody's listening right now. Yes, God does have us, Miss Joyce. I agree. But God is not sitting above the sky. God is in you, in me. He's in vessels. He's operating. It's God that's causing me to say what I'm saying. I'm going to get off of it because I know it gets a little uncomfortable when we talk like this. I know. But I don't care. Now, if you're offended, good. But I'm not trying to offend you. This is a place of love, man. I don't love Jack State no more than you love Jack State, TD. I'm not offending. I'm not going to offend you by acting like my love for JSU is greater than yours. We share a commonality, brother. And that is the I love. We want to see this thing do better, man. Y'all know this is abnormal for the position we find ourselves in, man. It's almost like these dudes being set. I don't know, man. It's crazy to me. You go back to Bynum. I ain't even going back to Carolyn Myers. I'm saying you go back to Bynum, dude, and you look at how Bynum got in there. We wanted JT Minor, who's doing a fantastic job at the University of Indiana at Ellisville, doing a fantastic job, TD, as chancellor. Who'll be a damn fool to lead a role that he's in right now to come to Jackson State? Wow, it's a shit show. To fall under the institution of hired idiots? No, bro. I'm just saying, we had that. And guess what they did? He said, nah, let me go bring this dude in who didn't even apply for the job.
Right.
I'm just saying. But there's no updates. Yes, we have an interim provost, and we're going to do the best that we're going to do. We're going to continue to do our part. We're going to continue to do what we do. But I'm sorry. I ain't going to sit up here and keep acting like everything all good. Let's just kumbaya. Let's just, can we, Hakuna Matata. No worries. We're going to be okay. I dropped the video at 3 a.m. about C. Lee saying, look, your hope lies in your joy. I love that. We're going to be all right. I'm just saying what needs to be said right now. That's all. All right, let's move on. Again, we want to see the Henry Award. I'm gonna let you cook. Go ahead. I'm gonna shut up.
No, I'm not.
And by the way, y'all, I'm drinking water right now. I ain't drinking nothing. I ain't got no ginger ale. I'm sober as they come. I just want you to know that. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I just was gonna say, and not only that, man, we have to face reality. We have to stop making excuses for people that's in leadership and face the facts. That's the only way you can heal when you go ahead and deal with the issue at hand. So whatever's going on, whoever's in leadership, whoever needs to communicate with the public, man. I mean, you see, you got the nation, Tiger Nation behind you. I mean, we concerned about, what's going on. We want to know. And after the last 4 times, I mean, a little update wouldn't hurt.
What's the best way to update people, bro?
Right now, social media, KC-1400 media.
I ain't even gonna put that on us because I ain't advocating for that. Put it
I'm just saying.
You know what, TD? If they put it on social media, I'm gonna go grab it and put it on KC-14. You ain't got to worry about that. If it's out there, we're gonna grab it and talk about it.
I mean, but here's the thing, though. What I'm saying is, if you get to the point to where you want to come to the masses, you want to talk to the people. If you want to talk to the people,
pull up.
Hey,
pull up on us.
I mean, we hear it. So, and as Ken's, stated, man, it's a place of passion and love that we have and the concern. I mean, because when you look at things through the scope and the way they've gone, and it makes you wonder what's really going on. And then, one thing I learned about, personally, Ken, so many times I used to just let stuff pass. And by the time you keep letting things pass, man,
yep.
By the time you want to raise up to it, it's so far ahead and you can't do nothing about it.
You sweep all that stuff on the rug, TD. You walk in one day, your lights ain't, you been there tripped over it. Bust your head, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Again, man, we just want to see things continue to thrive, man, in the right direction, man. Again, we want to shout out our AD, who's been a staple of stability and progression and high level execution at the university, the entire athletic department, through all of the bull that we just spoke of, and we get an award out of it, and that just speaks to the resilience of the student athletes as well, bro. I just want to make sure we shout out the student athletes who have performed at a high level, the coaches who have performed at a high level through whatever. They still have operated at an extremely high level. I want to shout out Miss Maya Grimes, TD. She had a great interview with D. Corey C. Corey did a great job of getting her on Tiger Talk. Listen, guys, if you guys haven't watched this interview, go to Tiger Talk TV and check this interview out, man. Student scholar, track star, storm survivor, Miss Maya Grimes. It was a fantastic interview. Go check it out. Please, please, please go check it out. Yeah, man. Did you get a chance to check this one out?
hadn't had a chance to, but the ironic part about this, Ken, my family, I had just watched it's something called The Twister that happened in, I think, 2011.
Okay.
In Illinois, man. I mean, it was a true story how a school got demolished and kids were sucked up into the eye of the tornado. I mean, and they live. Some people live to tell about it, and some of them didn't. I mean, on their graduation, you know what I'm saying. And so when that was, I think I saw that about two weeks ago, and then Maya went through what she went through, and I had that same thought. Man, just thought about how blessed her life was to be spared, man. Because and the thing about a storm like that, Ken, ain't no hiding. I mean, you get in the same place as possible, but there's no hiding. So, man, hey, I'm glad the young lady, just came out with a few minor scrapes and bruises. It's a blessing. I'm definitely gonna watch, man. I watch everything that the Chorus dropped on Tiger Talk TV, man. So I'm definitely gonna watch it. I did. Go ahead, but yeah, I ain't gonna go there. Good.
Oh, I ain't say nothing. I'm go ahead. You got it.
I just say I did have a chance to finish the Coach Jack interview, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna go watch it. I did see bits and pieces of it though.
Absolutely, man. And speaking of track, we got some regional qualifiers that's coming up. We got brother Ivan Donaldson Jr. with the 110 meter and 400 meter hurdles. Superstar Mr. LaDamian Rowell. Triple jump and long jump, Milani Galbraith. Those are three of our ambassadors that represented the brand this year. And then obviously triple jump with Javon Gray. Looking forward to them, man. Wishing them nothing but the best at the regionals, man. Go represent, go do your thing,
Where is that going to be held?
I'm not sure. If someone knows what a regional is going to be, let us know. Drop it in the chat. Coach Thorne, if you're out there, let us know, baby. We I don't know. I really don't. Okay. I did see it out there. I have to check it out and take a look at it. Also, man, LaYola Massinette, man, she's gonna be at the camp, man, HBCU camp, man. She got the invite to the elite hoopers for HBCU HBCU elite players, bro. So I was talking to Coach Pat today. That's pretty cool for her to get that opportunity, man. So, hey, man, trying to, iron sharpens iron, TD. She's coming back. Jacksonville, Florida at University of North Florida. I think that's what that is, UNF. Is that North Florida? Jacksonville, I would say that it would be UNF. Thank you, Trav. Appreciate that. But, yeah, man, shout out to the young Massinette, Leanya.
Appreciate that, Trav. Massinette. Look, man, we got it for one more year, right, Key?
One more year, man. I'm happy about that too. We got a 6'2", we got a 6'2" player that's committed. I don't know if it's been announced yet. I did talk to him. We did get a little bit more size, so I'm good with that. I'm good with
some more size.
I'm good with that, bro.
Hey, so Ken, is this like what is this like an all-star? I see elite hooper. I mean, what's going on?
Yeah. This is more a camp, you know what I'm saying? Just it's an HBCU camp. Really, I don't even know if it's an HBCU just alone. I think it's just an elite hooper camp. She get a chance to go. I know he was telling me about it, but I mean, that's pretty cool that she get a chance to go work with some of the other players, put a name out there.
Invite only?
Yes. It is invitation only. Yep. Absolutely, man. So yeah, we loving that, man. Proud of her. Again, we talked about this again. Good to see 6'2" walk through the door. I told y'all, man, that 6'1" was the dog last year. But no, man, we did enjoy the conversation in regarding the uniforms and everything, man. I'll say this, CD. Hero Sports put out a poll. They put out a poll this past. I said unnatural acts creating unnatural people. Jack State needs to get back to our core values. It's up and down. It's not down. That's our problem. Appreciate that, Max. I totally agree. We got to get back to the basics on some of the stuff that we're not. With some stuff we are doing well in, and the stuff that we struggle at. We can definitely hit the reset button on that. He said, "Can I reach out to Johnson and see if you can assist in recruiting because we need some doc?" I ain't doing that. Don't bite off more than I can chew, man. Coach Johnson been in the game for 20 plus years, bro. And we let the coaches recruit who they recruit. I do not watch baseball. But speaking of, man, shout out to the baseball players, man. We got bounced, by Alabama State. We didn't finish the season like we wanted to, man. And Bethune-Cookman, congratulations to them for winning the SWAC baseball tournament. They won the regular season and the tournament. I was happy because they beat FAMU. Anytime FAMU loses, I'm happy about that. Just like Southern, I celebrate FAMU losses. So I can't root for Bethune-Cookman, but I was just happy that FAMU lost. So I'd say that much. They lost to us in the championship game in the softball, and they lost to us in the, they are really good runner-ups. I like that. I like the runner-ups of FAMU. The FAMU runner-ups.
Hey man, I mean, you know what, man? Speaking on the baseball team, Ken, I would like to say, man, shout out to Joseph Eichenberger, man, for coming back.
Yes,
he had the opportunity to leave last year. I'm wishing the young man luck. I hope he get a chance to make it to the majors. Man, we appreciate you staying 10 toes down, showing us how it all go down. Man, we appreciate you, Joseph Eichenberger. So good luck to you, young man. You don't have that many no more, Ken. But what? What? Shout out to Joseph, man. And hey,
you know what, Edwin? Honestly, bro, the Southern Jackson State rivalry is an old rivalry. But this FAMU shit is new, and I just don't like them, bro. I don't like them. They don't like us either. And I love it. I don't want them to like us. But I just enjoy it. You know how much say, man, like how Pop said, when I see a dog, I grab a dog and I choke him. It's my pleasure. My pleasure is watching FAMU lose. I just get a kick out of it, man. I like watching FAMU lose. I don't care what it is. I do not care what it is. Meaning we have too many fairies on the yard. Max, you something else, bro. Full throttle, Justin. I'm talking about full throttle, baby. I want them to. He said He said they don't want to lose, and I'm like, yeah, I want y'all to lose. Shout out to my guy Cozy, by the way. Shout out to Cozy, man. We appreciate the support, Coach. Has JSU rivalry lost its luster since FAMU came to the country? It has. It has. It's taken a little bit of a dip. I think what needs to happen is, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna need to happen, and I don't want this to happen. FAMU, a Southern gotta beat us.
No, man,
No. I said I don't want it to happen.
Hey, let's say they need to be competitive.
No. What I'm saying is that we've been beating the hell out of them lately. Because remember, the best time that rivalry works is when it's kind of tit for tat, TD. We back and forth, and we don't really know both teams are good. But we've been monkey stumping Southern for the last 7 games, and then prior to that, they was monkey stumping us for the last 7-8 games. So it's been like that. We done just about tied the series up.
Yeah, that's my point. We got to take the lead now.
But I don't want the luster back. I just want to keep kicking they behind.
Oh, okay.
The hell with the luster.
Right.
I want to win. I want to beat them. Just FYI, y'all, that Southern game this year is a conference game. Just FYI. And Grambling. So ain't no more Mulligans, dog. Shout out to Mr. Mulligan, by the way. Miss you, Earth. He said, hell no, then I don't need it to be a rival. Let them find something. I'm just telling you, I don't care. I want them to lose. I want Southern to lose. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, I'm gonna tell you why see, I don't be on Facebook like that no more. I'm not in them groups like I used to be, TD. But see, fam, you be on, they be all over X and Twitter, bro.
Ooh, man.
They irk the hell out of me. So I be like, oh, I want to beat them at everything. And if we ain't playing them, I want you to lose. I don't care if they playing Colgate. Let's go Colgate.
What if they shooting marbles?
If they shoot marbles,
yeah,
I hope they slam their thumb in the door before they get to the game.
Can't play like that, kid.
I don't give a damn. I want them to lose. I want y'all to make no mistake about it. I want you to lose. Like Ace Ventura. FAMU is nah, but they know it's a shout out to Colgate. I'm just saying, Blue. I don't know who they playing. I'm rooting for whoever they playing against. Y'all know why I'm like this, because that's how they do us, man. Y'all know y'all do us like that. Y'all don't give a damn about us. Y'all want to see us lose. Jack State lose, boy, everybody get to celebrate. Everybody get to celebrate, TD. But anyway, speaking of, man.
Ken, before you do that, I do have to show a little love, though. Shout out to the Southern fan that gave me the golden fish, though. I appreciate you. I've been looking for you. I've been looking.
Now, one thing I gotta say, man, when it comes to Southern, though, that rivalry has been going on for so long that both fan bases have found we get along very well, man, from a fellowship standpoint. It's all love, man. Edwin's here. I mean, I got, shout out to Tremel and the gang that comes through, BJ Jones and all those cats, man, that represent Alaric, Perry, all those Southern guys, man. It's a shit talking fest. Don't get me wrong, but it's Southern Jackson State. So we got to go to Baton Rouge, and I just want y'all to know it's going to be nasty when we go there. It's going to be on, TD. It's going to be on. Just my words for a kid. Hey, man, yeah, that's right, man. Max, we appreciate you, brother. We appreciate you a lot, man. We know you're a little unfiltered, but, hey, we wouldn't have you be no other way, dog. If you was any other way, you wouldn't be Maximilian, dog. I'm just saying.
Man, Max, my neighbor, man. Max from Carthage.
Yes, indeed, man. But no, bro, I just say, man, it's fun stuff though, man. I think when we go to Tallahassee, them people gonna hate. They're gonna be so nasty and rowdy when we go to brag, and I'm gonna love every bit of it, because I am intrigued to see how FAMU get down over in Tallahassee. I heard a lot about how they do it. I'm looking forward to it, man. I think it's gonna be a very rowdy, feisty, tough game to win, and then we got to go win it. That's simple.
You just sound like Coach Ham. Is it Hamilton, the UAPB coach? He said,
"Yeah, Hampton, Coach Hampton."
Coach Hampton.
I said they're gonna be nasty. I ain't say that them some nasty people. He called us nasty people.
But he said you like.
He said, but I like.
I thought you were clipping that, man.
I need somebody else to clip it, man. I do. Say it's about 50 this year. You got that right, Chris. JSU about 50. We trying to bust the clock on them boys, man. We trying to go pull a valley on them boys, man. Nate Rember had a monster game over there at FAMU at Bragg. So he coming back over there to repeat what he did last year. Just gonna do it more bigger. But nevertheless, man, Hero Sports put out their preseason poll already, TD. Shout out to Jackson State being the only HBCU that I think is on there. Yep. Yeah, man. We starting off at 15, bro. Okay. So in this breakdown by conference, Big Sky got 6 teams. Missouri, what that is, Mountain Valley, whatever the hell it is, MVFC, CAA. Yeah, anyway, the SWAC got 1. That's us. Nobody from the MEAC, but 15. Gotta love beating it Baton Rouge Tech every year. Yeah, that's right. Appreciate you, Doc. We are nasty. That's right, Miss. Listen, Jared. Listen, we are, man. Number 15, the brand. Hey, 15. We rank number 15 for the general. I think he should have put that. I think he should have put Jacoby in that photo down there. So we ranked 15. I'm just saying.
Would have been dope.
Cool Beezy, what's up, baby? Hey man, but no, man, this is you know, starting off this way is cool. I think they got it right. I think they got it right. I think we're gonna start off pretty solid. Missouri Valley Conference. What's that F got to be? I thought it was Missouri Valley, but that F was throwing me off, man.
I guess football. No?
Oh, football. Okay. All right. I got you. Missouri Valley Football Conference. Okay.
Hey, Ken. Number 15, the general. How much money you think the general gonna save him on car on insurance this year, man?
I don't know. Hey, speaking of, man, we need somebody he need an NIL deal, man. We need to get him an NIL deal with the general.
I'm here to tell you, man.
Man, direct general, where you at, baby? Local offices, man. Somebody knows somebody that's locally got a direct general insurance office. Come on with that NIL deal, baby.
If they pay claims, I'll switch.
For real though, man. But no, man, this is actually pretty solid. I mean, to be in the middle of the pack. I mean, close to the middle. We don't play any of these teams on here, so we just got to go win. I think if we have, we beat Hampton, start off 1-0, we go to Southern Miss. The goal is to win that game. If we win that game, all bets are off, bro. When it comes to ranking, we're gonna skyrocket into the top 10. We beat USM. If we play them very competitive, depending on how we look, we may not fall very far. Then we follow that up with Tuskegee. Then we head over to the Rouge of Baton after the bye week. So I like it. I like it. Speaking of, though, Jack State versus Grambling. So listen, we are 150 days out, man. A little over 150 days away from the Jackson State. But look at that uniform, y'all. That red uniform so fire.
You gonna say something?
Ooh, that red uniform clean, man. God. But anyway, I ain't gonna get caught up in that. But no, 150 days out, man. We are 50-50 right now. Now, I was having this conversation today, and people were like, damn, man, Grambling doing it. I said, people have to understand that Grambling has a very big following on the West Coast. They have a very big alumni base in California, bro, in the West. So if people thinking that Grambling ain't gonna show up for this game, they sadly mistaken. They're gonna be there. They're gonna be there. It's gonna be a big time game, man. I wonder how many tickets been sold. They need to put that on there. Put that on there too. You're gonna put it's 50-50, but I think we're gonna take off before it's all said and done. They said Cam is shaking in his boots.
I was gonna put that up, but you had bypassed it already, so I wasn't gonna touch it.
Hold on, what we talking about?
You talking about Cam, the quarterback, QB Cam, Southern.
Cam ain't finna get on that field over there for Southern.
I would. Don't say it. You know.
Man, look, man, I should say it, but like I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think they big on the kid that's already there.
And why not? The young man was doing his thing as was he a freshman?
I mean, even the kid that transferred over from Valley, they big on. The kid Jones that came from East Mississippi. He's a big time prospect for them. I'm just saying, like, you missed the whole spring. I'm not talking about Cam per se. I'm just talking about what he's up against. TD, the wrong portal window to go into is the spring portal. After folks have had spring camp. Blue was on, they were talking to Perry, and Blue talked about how Southern didn't bring in a whole lot of transfer portal guys in this off. You know what I'm saying? They brought in some JUCO kids, some high school kids. So they feel pretty good about what they're building. So what that tells me is that they're not having a lot of roster turnover after the spring, bro. So if you're not going to have a ton of roster turnover and you're walking in May, getting started training in June, you're already behind the 8 ball, behind 3 quarterbacks, bro.
Right.
Now, is he a freakishly athletic kid? Yes, we've seen that. Some durability issues there. We hope he's able to stay healthy in all that he does. But the reality of the matter is there's a reason that T-Set left and hit the portal. Think about it. T-Set left and go to Grambling, and Grambling picked up a quarterback from Ole Miss. They picked up Ty Keys, okay, who was a All-American at East Mississippi. He'd rather go that route to Grambling than to stay at Southern and compete. Why? Because Coach Terrence Graves is big on Jalen Woods.
Mm-hmm.
I like Jalen Woods. I really think he's a solid quarterback.
He is.
I think he is. So you're going to have an uphill battle. He's not converting to wide receiver. That's not happening. Cam said he's a quarterback, and he's going to stay that. He went to Southern to be a quarterback. Now, he does have multiple years of eligibility, so that means that even if he doesn't, if nothing happens, I mean, he may get an opportunity as the time goes on, but who knows? You got attrition, you got struggling, you got a lot of opportunities, and they put him in there, and they can create packages for him because he is an athlete. He can run the shit out of the ball. You just got to stay healthy. So I don't know, man. I'm not trying to knock my brother. Number love from this side, but he went and put on that opposing uniform. So I don't root for the team that he went to go sign with. I hope they lose. So I want it to be known on record. I am not rooting for the Southern Jaguars. I want them to lose.
So you come off a national championship, and then you go to the opposing team. I'm not just speaking necessarily on camera.
He wasn't pushed to the portal, by the way. He wasn't pushed to the portal either. So
right. So what
was the choice?
So when do you wear your ring?
I don't know, and don't give a damn. He's a Southern Jaguar now.
You walk around campus with the Jacks.
Man, look, man. Cam might be rocking that Eastern Michigan gear. I don't know, man. I don't know, TD.
I'm generally speaking, though, at any college, you come
I'm just saying, man, he an op now, dog. You an op now, brother McCoy. That's my man.
He's the enemy.
You're op, my boy. You're an op.
Public enemy.
Man, I'm just saying. You're op right now, dog. And listen, hey, man, you get to go to the Bayou Classic, dog. I be thinking when cats be signing with Southern and Grambling, they want to play in the Bayou Classic. That's what I be thinking. Because that's a big draw, though. To get a chance to play in that game is huge. I think so.
I'm going down there 1 year. I've been going for the last.
Oh, we doing what we doing? Well, I guess we can go, TD. Yeah, I guess we can go.
We almost made it last
year. We can roll. We can roll.
We almost went last year, but I forgot what happened.
What happened?
Cause you was already down there.
Let me see.
I don't know why we had talked about going. What's that dub?
I don't know. Well, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. It said Quay wide receiver wore his JSU ring. I mean, look, he's a champion now. That's the closest thing that Southern gonna get to a championship. You better go get you some Jackson State Tigers that got rings, baby, because you won't win this year. Goddamn. You won't get no ring over here, baby. You got to go through the big bad Tigers, baby. We come into Baton Rouge to take shit over. The Shaq Bully is in town, baby. We on the way.
Hey, so
you know what I want the boom to play, bro? When we get to the field, the champ is here. The champ is here. Then we need to start a chant in the crowd. The champ is here.
Is that an early game?
Man, I hope that game at 6 so they can do their little light show. That's the only thing that'd be spectacular down there. We gonna kick.
No, we don't want the light show, King. That mean they scoring. That mean they scoring.
No. Listen to me, bro. Listen to me. At halftime.
Oh, halftime. Okay.
Halftime. Well, hey, remember we shut them down. We shut them down so bad they couldn't really use their lights when we were there. They just had to do it during halftime.
Okay.
That's what I want. No time announced yet, TD. Travis, please tell them folks let the game be at 6 o'clock. Edwin say that night. Edwin, I need you to pull some string down there, bro. We're not trying to come to the boot with all that humidity, bro, in the middle of the day. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm going to be in the press box if y'all had that game at 2. I ain't coming down there. I'm not going to do it. I'm not playing with this Heat, man. The Heat different, man. Matter of fact, there needs to be no more 2 p.m. games for us, bro. If it ain't, if we don't have to, except for when the weather change. When we get into the late fall, early, when we get into that time frame, weather break. And okay, cool, we can do 2 p.m.
I mean, speaking of that, man, what has Akeem done with the field, man? I mean, they're like golf grass, man. The field.
I was on that joke of the day, man. The coaches did the walkthrough. Field looks great, man. Shout out to Hakeem, Coach. I would say Coach McClellan. Shout out to AD McClellan, and the work that they're doing over there at the field. Field look great, bro. It looks really good, man. Yeah, it looks really good. I love to walk through. The camp is coming up. It's gonna be pretty cool. But listen, before that, man, October 4th, man, we heading over to Lad Peoples, bro. We heading over to the Gulf Coast Challenge. So listen, the tickets are on sale right now. We're heading over to Mobile. Once again,
we visited this time, right?
We are the visitors this time. Coach Sam Shade will be taking on his first dose of the Gulf Coast Challenge. We're gonna welcome him to the SWAC with a nice ass whooping. All right. And I ain't throwing no shade, no pun intended. But yeah. But nah, man, get your tickets, man. www.mobilegulfcoastchallenge.com. If you want to go ahead and grab your tickets, go ahead and do so now. Jump into it, man. TD, listen, y'all, the link is in the chat. If you haven't signed up to the collective, feel free to do so. Look, we're going to push this thing all the way through the end of July because when August roll around, we're really right around the end of August, we're going to look to try to start moving into the 2026 signups. So hopefully everybody there, we're trying to hit 500. I think we can hit 500 before we get to that. We got 3 signups the other day. So we're sitting at 60 right now. We're only 60 signups away from 500. I think that's a great number for our first year rolling out. Would you please get out of my inbox? I'm Max Me, not Max Simp. I grew up with the advantages of Max. I don't know what Max talking about, bro. Max just be talking. Keep on, Max. We appreciate all the comments, big dog. He said, Max, we know who you are. He said, I'm Maximilian. Max, the only person I know that refers to himself in third person. Hey, but no, man, get signed up, man. TD. Hey, man.
Yeah.
I dropped in the chat. If you guys in the collective chat, oh yeah, we're trying to hit 500. But listen, man, toast to the I got a surprise. Yeah.
I mean, I like surprises.
All I'm gonna say is this right here, man. I got a call today. I got a nice little surprise, man. So if you're gonna be in the A, you're gonna be excited about who's gonna pop up, man. We got somebody that y'all be happy to see pop up in that thing, man. Speaking of Greenwood, by the way, bro, I do want to let y'all know that I did get my official bottle.
Oh.
I'll tell y'all right now, man. This is some good stuff, y'all. You see this thing right here, man? Y'all see how big this bottle is? This is some good stuff. Now, not only did I get that bottle, but TD, I'm gonna tell you which one is really good. Them right here, you see it's missing a little bit. This is that.
Well, I was looking trying to see how much.
Hey man, hey man. Let me try to. I can't. It's listen. This right here. This is called the Celebration Whiskey. It's got that caramel flavor, bro. It's good. Do you hear me? Ooh, you just put it on the rocks, bro. You ain't got to do nothing. Put it on the rocks. But they just got the label started to be printed. We're gonna be ready to roll the first week of. He said that's a small batch. It's huge, no, for real. It real talk. This is it right here, man. This bad baby here is humongous. This is a 750 milliliter bottle, bro. got big hands, and that shows you right there what that thing looked like. Good stuff, man. Really good whiskey, bro. This is a great rye. So if you like old fashions, you like Manhattans, you like whiskey readers. I'm no whiskey drinker, but I figured something to do with it. Hey, Miss Whitley, what do you like to drink, Miss Whitley? Do you like vodka? Because guess what, y'all? Guess what, TD? Got a call in the morning, bro, at 11:30 after my dentist appointment. I got a dentist appointment in the morning. 11:30 tomorrow, man. I want to shout out Dub Tucker. Dub has connected us with a vodka bottler. And we got a meeting coming up on tomorrow morning, working on a partnership with the Black-owned vodka company out of Kansas. And things are looking very promising right now. Very promising. So we're gonna definitely keep this thing rocking and rolling. The next thing is we're trying to get a white wine and a red wine. We're trying to collab with them all. We're trying to cover the whole gambit, baby. You know, we get a sweet red and like a little. Oh, she said she want that tequila. Tequila. I don't know, man. We might have to get a tequila. Might have to get the whole. We might have to get the whole. We batting for the cycle, baby. You know, but no. Got vodka coming, baby. I think it's going to be very promising, TD. Some really good vodka, according to him. Got a couple of other flavors that I like, but working on the label right now. And once we have that call, I think we're going to move forward with it. So if you like vodka, we'll have that as an option coming soon. It'll be a little while before that rolls out, but just know that we're working, man. So I'm pretty excited about what's to come with that. Red wine. Oh, yeah. You know, I'm in Cali, baby. I got a whole wine room. I just want y'all to let me.
Oh, really?
Hey, never mind. Let me. Hey, being in black, hit the button. Wipe your memory out. My bad.
When we go to Vegas,
hey man, hey my bad.
We're a day early, baby. We gotta take a drive.
Hey my, hey no man, my bad. Oh man, I got everything at the house though. Yeah, I got a whole
aging.
Yeah, I got a little something, man. It ain't major, but it's major to me. But anyway, well, yeah, man. He said I'm on the 19 crimes. I got that on one of the racks. I got the 19 crimes on one of the racks. Everything Cali related, I got on my wall. I got some ones to drink. I got red blends. I got Zinfandels. I got whites. I got Pinot Noirs. I got Cabernet Sauvignon. I got Malbec. You know, I got it all, baby. Shiraz, whatever you want. I got what you need, baby. You feel what I'm saying? Wine is what we do out there in the Cali. You feel me? Josh. Hey, got some Josh. I got some Josh too, Charles. I got all that. Yeah, know a little something. But we gotta keep, we stick to listen, we gonna stay right here with the Greenwood. Man, listen, if you're in Atlanta, pull up. It's gonna be a dope event, man. I'm telling you.
You say you had a surprise.
Got a surprise for him, TD. I'll tell you offline though. You know, I might even, you know, platinum members. I got y'all too. We're gonna drop it in the chat. Just don't be talking, man. But yeah, come on out there. See, I got that grip. But no, man. I'm excited about this. I did see the label. They did send a label. I posted that in the collective chat. I can't wait for it to get on the bottles. Pretty good stuff. So if you're in our collective chat, you've seen the actual label. They're about to start bottling it up, and once they bottle it up, I told him today. I had about a 30-minute call with brother Greg Rush from Greenwood today. TD. We got an invitation when we go. What did he tell me, bro? Want us to come to something, bro, while we're there. Oh my goodness. Damn, I gotta hit him back up, bro. It slipped my mind. I'm sorry, but we're gonna be doing a lot when we there, bro. We got somewhere else to go. I'm just telling you. We got somewhere else we supposed to go because it's something, bro. That's in Atlanta. Oh my God!
Man, you gotta let me know so I can get them fish right, man.
You better get that right anyway, dog. I don't know what you mean. I'm just saying, but nah, we gonna be it's another business that we supposed to pop up. Man, if a guy, I'm gonna hit him up, man. I'll give you a follow up. It slipped my mind though, but no, man. If you guys are out there, this is our bottle. When this thing, I told him that we are going to sell that first 200 bottles as soon as it drops. That first 200 bottles is going to be gone the first night. So I know we got a lot of folks that want to purchase. As soon as that bottle is ready to roll that night, when we have that show, I expect every bottle to be gone. Because I'm going to get a case myself. Because I want to get a case. Why do I want to get a case? I'm glad you asked. I am going to get a case, and I'm going to make sure that I'm going to get a case for a couple of the coaches and some other figures that I want to make sure have a bottle, especially for all that they've done to allow us to be a part of this thing. In between, oh Lord, have mercy! Wow, damn. Okay, the meet and greet in Atlanta. If you're in Atlanta, June 14th, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. I'm throwing it in there. Special guests popping up in that thing. We got Miss Rochelle gonna be in the building. You got T Dizzle gonna be in the building. You got KT Dub gonna be in the building. You got brother Kevin Dick gonna be in the building, and of course yours truly gonna be in the building. We need all of the Atlanta Jackson State alumni chapter. We got a big announcement coming down the pipe that we did win some awards that will be announced this week. So stay on the lookout for that. I'm not going to mention that, but it'll be coming out, and something you guys will be proud of. So, hey man, if you're in the area, pull up, man. We want you to pull up. Oh, and by the way, brother ASVP gonna be in the building too. So he's gonna be there on the media tip. So we're doing some big time stuff, man. If you're in the Atlanta area, I got one of the alums hit me up today was saying, hey, he wanted to know who to make the checks out to. It's a fundraiser, so come and donate. We're trying to raise more money for this collective, and we got some big time assignments that we're looking to do as we proceed with this thing, man. Thoughts on that?
Yeah, man. Actually, the closer it gets to the date, the more excited I'm becoming. I mean, first of all, for the purpose of the selling of the brand and the meaning of it, for the support, the collective. And plus going out to Atlanta, having a chance to meet with the alumni out there. Very excited, man. I like meeting people, grown folk stuff. You know what I'm saying? So if you're out there, can't say you got a surprise. So a surprise is going to be a surprise. So come on out, support. Looking forward to it. Loving what's going on with it, Ken.
So what we're working on is a live show from the KC-1400 Media Studio, live online, but we will probably grab a camera that will log in while we're there. I won't be doing it, but I know I will be speaking to the group that's there, so we may do that live, and we'll try to get as much of that as we can. So we'll do what we can. But it is a fundraiser, so we won't do a live show that Friday night. So Friday the 13th, we will not be doing a show. So we'll try to bring as much as we can, and we're going to drop some media. We have plenty of content that we'll be dropping from the event, man. And but I'm just telling you, hey, TD, the folks in Atlanta, man, they in for a treat, brother. I'm just telling you, man, they in for a treat, bro.
Yeah,
they in for a treat. Matter of fact, I'm gonna text you and tell you. Hold on, just a second. Hold on. I just want y'all to watch TD's face when I tell him who it's gonna be. Hold on just a second. Here it comes right here. And look at your phone. Tell me what you think.
Really? Oh, I'm with it. I'm out. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
Pull
Hey,
up.
pull up.
Max, did you really say time and date? Are you looking at the flyer on the screen? June the 18th, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Beverly. Don't come in there cutting up, Max. For real, bro. We ain't doing that now. Don't come over there with that. Don't come in there cutting up, dog. That man said, bring them fans. Now bring them checkbooks.
Fans.
Man, we ain't doing all that, bro. Leave them fans where they at, bro.
Dropping checks on the ground.
Man, I swear he is, bro. But yeah, hold on just a second. Let me text. I got folk asking me now because folk being nosy and stuff. Let me sit this text real quick.
TJ, appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, I got a surprise. I worked that out today, TD. I worked that out today. I was working today, dog. No, I was just teasing. We got some. We have a good time, man. It's gonna be a great time. But no, I'm not gonna say nothing. I just want them to just be there. I want you to come and see who it's gonna be. I think you guys will be ecstatic about that. So, shout out to the alumni chapter over there. Shout out to my brother Dexter McCaskill. Shout out to brother Sylvester Taylor and all of the good brothers over there and sisters that's over there in Atlanta that's helping to put this on. It's going to be a great event. We're excited about it. And listen, hopefully on Friday we may have some great news in regards to a new partnership. So if I can close that deal tomorrow, we'll have that and we'll roll out a vodka. I'm not gonna say the name just yet, but I like the black owned part of it, and it's a really good vodka, man. From what I'm hearing, some great momentum. So we'll do that, and we'll go from there, man. We're gonna continue to do our part to try to leverage these things and continue to go.
Man. Hey man, I want to go to Tulsa.
Man, let's go to Wichita.
Yeah, I'm Pittsburgh. Yeah.
We go to Wichita, dog. We get this deal, we go to Wichita. We don't go to that. Hey, so let me say this though. Oh, let me go back to this. So I was talking to Stan today. Shout out Naming Faces, TP and the fam over there, Naming Faces. So one of the things that we're gonna do, one of the things we're looking to do, he agreed that we would is we're looking to do something very similar at Naming Faces when they come to town. I think Naming Faces might be where we go. We'll have a tasting. Kind of got that commitment today. So we may have a Greenwood whiskey tasting over at Naming Faces. Just let us pretty much finish working that out and we'll make that happen. I told him we'll have everybody out there waiting, you know what I'm saying, to get a little bit of that. Come on, pull up. Got great food, great atmosphere, huge supporters of Jack State in every way, shape, form, or fashion, man. So we're looking to do some major stuff, man, to continue. This is all for the efforts of the collective and continue to push that and continue to partner because our athletes deserve that, man. We got to partner whatever way that we can. Wichita and Tulsa aren't far from each other. Go to both and I'll ride. Which I bet sound good to me, dog. Let's do it, big dog.
He already ain't not far, Mo.
Yeah, Mo already over there.
Right.
For real, I know, right? Speaking of the camp, man, I'll say this though, TD, big time camp coming. Hey, listen, last the count that we had, over 800 kids, bro, signed up for this camp. That's a lot of, bro.
Man,
over 800 so far. Yeah.
So it's open up to
this prospect
high school
portal. Look, classes of 2026 through 2029, from the portal to JUCO grads, high school kids, all of that good stuff, man.
And it covered by 24/7 sports.
Yep. Yep. Hosted by Jackson State University. Our coaches and administrative staff, our athletic staff is going to be hosting it. I actually had the pleasure of walking through as Coach O was liaison and all the coaches giving them instructions as far as how they want to go about doing it. I think it's going to be pretty dope. The camp is on June the 1st, which is Sunday. And this is the check-in point. So it's going to start at 8:30, sign in for offensive line and defensive line. Then 10 a.m., you're going to do the on-field, O-line, D-line, sign in for the quarterbacks, wide receivers, DBs, 12 p.m. on-field for them. Sign in at noon for running backs, linebackers, tight ends, and on-field for them. 3 p.m., sign in for specialists on the field at 4 p.m. So it's going to be a pretty extensive camp, man. Gonna be some great stuff, man. So, but let me say this about this, because this goes back to, we talked about, all I'm gonna do is say it. I'm not gonna put the quote up there. I was originally gonna do it, but I'm just not gonna. So, hold on.
They have food trucks.
I'm sure they will have some. The concessions will be open.
Concessions will be open. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure they have some. You know, they have plenty of that out there. But I'll say this, though. You know, there you go. These parents need to sign them children. Yeah, so this is what I say, man. You know, we had the I saw the post that was circulating. His kind of, you know, fellow alum was talking about their child not receiving an offer. I do want to provide some perspective on that. Let me speak to this a little bit. When it comes to Jackson State football recruiting, they have a very intentional recruiting strategy. And I do want to say this, TD, that we're not in the situation nowadays where everybody, your cousin and your little nephew and your grandson, everybody's not going to get an offer from Jackson State. Jackson State offers used to be like Popeyes combos, you know what I'm saying? Because the program was in the toilet. But when your value goes up, you got you get a little bit more of a pick of the litter. You get to delve a little deeper in some of the higher recruited, higher talented kids, right? Then you got to look at the ability to retain your players. So when you're retaining players, TD, the likes of a Stanley Cooks, the likes of a Jeremiah Williams, the likes of Jacobian Morgan, the likes of a Kobe Paul, the likes of Jensen Riley, and all these guys. I'm just using names that have been in the program for a very long time. When you're not turning over, TD, a lot of players that's not leaving due to graduation, you're going to have some kids that's sticking out. So you're going to be limited every year on what you can offer. Sometimes people don't know that we have been stockpiling talent. We have red shirt freshmen that did not see the field.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
That's still working their way up for you got a Nate Blunt, who was one of the best running backs in the state.
He was
barely played at Jackson State last year. And I know some people may find that offensive, man. It's at Jackson State.
At a premier high school.
At Brandon High School. Let's be real. One thing I'll say about this roster, it's a heavy Mississippi footprint. More heavier than it's been in the last decade, simply because the coaches have done a very strategic job of recruiting the state, right? So when we're talking about a really solid program that the coaches have built, I'll just say it this way. For those that don't know, we had an alum who spoke about having an experience where they saw a football coach at a particular establishment, and they talked about their son, who's a wide receiver, and saying that the wide receiver got all these offers from these other programs, but has not received an offer from Jackson State. And they are alums. The parents are alums, and they feel like, well, damn, we just had some coaches in the area. Why didn't you guys go down to where my son was and take a look, pull him? Said, I got coaches flying all across the country, pulling my son out of class. Why isn't Jackson State doing that? Now, that position is a wide receiver. I do want to make notice that when we put stuff out there, if you go back and look at some of the comments, TD, the comments they couldn't be the farthest from the reality of what actually is the scenario in the situation. It's not many HBCUs, TD, that's wasting resources on a 2027. You hear what I'm saying? We were still recruiting 2025 to round out our roster because we were looking for a linebacker, some safeties, right? Then we started moving into the 2026 fold. Within 2026, you got high school, JUCO, and you're talking about some portal opportunities. You're looking at who's going to be leaving your program, who's going to be graduating, all that good stuff. The ruckus that was made, it really wasn't. It really didn't fit the recruiting model. And what I'm saying is that it doesn't mean that we won't recruit that young man. It's just that he's a class of 2027. And also, if you look at the position, the reality of the matter is, if that position coach wasn't in that state, a defensive coach is not going to go 2 miles or however far down the road to go recruit your son because you had a conversation with another coach. And then we're talking about the alums that we're referring to. They pretty well known, bro. And I'm saying, like, when you have those types of relationships, you could have very easily just went straight to the coaches and be like, hey, coach, I got a son, that's a sophomore, he finishing up his sophomore year, going into his junior year. Hey, he got these offers. I want to see if Jack State, da-da-da-da-da. That happens all the time, bro. But when your kid doesn't get that offer, that you feel like they should already have a Jack State offer, I'm saying, what exactly are you basing that off of? Is it just based on the fact that they supposed to know that that's your kid? Have you really done your part when it comes to a legacy kid? Usually legacy kids, the parents and the family kind of does the legwork and be like, hey, they'll send that information to the coaches, TD. And maybe they have. I'm just telling you. But let me say this, though. Going to social media and kind of like shaming the coaches and the program ain't going to really help the cause. Because I can tell you right now, whatever chance that there was, I'm just saying, this is just me talking, whatever chance that there was of there being an offer, that shit ain't coming now. I can just tell you that right now. Because it's like, and I saw Coach O actually commented on one of the posts by the father, was like, really, bro? Like, come on, man. What we doing, man? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, then when you look at, I'm careful with how I say it. I don't want to be, I'm not trying to be offensive in any type way. I'm just saying, like, we have to understand that there is a way of doing it. You see what I'm saying? And all I'm saying is, because of who it was, this is just me. This is me out of love. They could have literally went straight to the coach because of who they are. You know what I'm saying? And just reached out and said, hey, coach, I got my son over here, man. Let me send you his film. He got 7 offers from FBS schools. I know he's a sophomore right now, but I want to see if we can get him on Jack State radar, and let the coaches decide, oh, okay, this is all right, cool. I like him. I like what I see. Let me put him on okay, let me go ahead. That's how that works, man. But when you put that out there, all that was a beat-up session, bro. I was looking at them comments. I was like, God damn, we got beat up over nothing. Right. We was getting kicked in the teeth because of an emotional post. And all I was saying was, I was like, I wouldn't have, you kind of put your son out there in a sense to where now people can go pick him apart. Like, people go look at stats, people go look at film, and people go be like, well, it ain't for. I'm not here to say it is or it isn't. I just know that good luck trying to get an offer now. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's almost like you done basically called out the coaches for. It's like you seemingly did, like they're not doing their job. So, and then what makes it suck more than anything sometimes is when I see some of the people that was on the post, people start sharing familiar stories, talking about, oh, this happened to me. Da, da, da. Listen, family, it's sometimes you gonna get looked over. I went to Jackson State and asked the coach that was there to recruit me. He told me flat out he wasn't interested. And I went to Holmes. I just had to take a different route because at the end of the day, but I'm not mad at Jackson State. It was just that coach wasn't really interested in my talents. You follow what I'm saying?
So Ken, let me ask you something. So the story that you're speaking on, the young man that you're referring to is a sophomore in high school, right?
Yep, just finished his sophomore year. Class of 2027.
So what's the urgency? I mean, there's another. I mean,
got 2 years of ball in high school to play. All I'm saying is when you understand that Jackson State is still walking towards their 2027's offers. We are a resource-strapped institution. HBCUs don't have that kind of resources to waste dollars and hours, you know what I'm saying, to go. They're not going to spend that kind of time. And can I be frank about something? Like, who looking down the road to 2027, bro? We got the 2025 season. Then we got the 2026 season. Then we got to get you to commit. Now, my question is this. With all the ruckus that's coming, if you get an offer from Jack State, is he coming? Or is it that you just want the offer to say that Jack State offered? You know what I'm saying? That's the question that I have. And it's like, okay, why all the ruckus, man, when you really could have, like I'm saying, because of who you are, I'm giving you respect for your stature, for what you've done professionally, the reputation you've built, and the following that you have. For the statue of who you are, you're not going to tell me that you couldn't have gone about that a different way because of who you are. Because of who you are, and the hard work and the fame and all that stuff that come with that, you're not going to tell me that you couldn't have went right to the coach and said, hey, coach, this such and such. And then he's like, oh, what's happening? My son over there in Atlanta, I got a sophomore. He's a wide receiver. And guess what? The head coach, it holds the wide receiver position very near and dear to his heart. He was oblivious to it. He didn't know what we were talking about today. We talked about it, man. When we looked at it, he was like, for real? What's going on? What happened? And he went and looked at it. He was like, oh, wow. He like looking at the comments. He reading the comments like, damn. Wow. Let me block this one. Let me block this. I'm just saying. Good luck. Because it's like you don't have to do that. You don't have to go and I just don't like, we got to be careful, man, sometimes when we open up a can to allow us to get hit. There's a way to do that, is all I'm saying. There's a way to do that. And I'm saying, I'm going to give you all the respect in the world and say that you are somebody. You have done a fantastic job building your brand and building your reputation and leveling up in life. Because of your level and because of your leveling up, all you had to do was just hit the coach up. And nobody would have knew nothing.
Right.
It doesn't have to be this social media spectacle, because when you do stuff like that now, it's like you shaming the coach, and the coach like, oh, no, I don't want nothing to do with that. I'm not touching that. And again, everybody's not going to be recruited to Jackson State. Everybody's not going to get that offer.
And another thing too, Ken, when we dealing with situations like that, I mean, I have done this, but you have to realize, you have to in life, to thy own self be true. Now, if you look at the wide receiver room and what's being recruited, or running back room, whatever position your child play, offensive line, you got to honestly ask yourself, is my child that person? Is my child that athlete? You know what I'm saying? Getting the offer and coming and not playing, then what?
Well, I challenge this, TD. Okay, let's say you get the offer. Are you saying he coming? That's the only question I got. Is he coming? That's all I ask. I don't know if he coming, don't come.
Do you start recruiting? But I mean, do you stop the
I'm gonna tell you like this right here, man. Our coaches are very intentional with their recruiting. I don't question they recruit. I said I trust it until I can't trust it no more. They have given us every reason to trust what they do.
Right, Brother Joe.
They go after what they go after, TD. And it ain't just about talent. It's situational. It's personality. It's character. Mm-hmm. Is do this person fit my program? Is this person going to come with a lot of bull junk? Because it's about, we have a culture We have a culture. And I don't know. Let me say this. Let me disqualify myself. I haven't looked at one clip of the young man that I'm referring to. I'm just talking about what was out there. I don't know his name. I haven't looked at any of the film. I don't know any of that stuff. So I don't need nobody saying I'm just having conversation, because again, this is what I'm gonna say. When you put stuff out there publicly, you cannot legislate how people disseminate and digest and converse about that information that's out there. It's public data now. You know what I'm saying?
Because now you're drawing attention to the situation.
And it's nasty too. It's just and what I say is the comment section. It's just a beat up session at Jackson State. And I'm saying, you go in the comment section, you just see a bunch of people that don't have a clue about what the reality is and what's going on, and what they don't know that the young man is a sophomore. They don't know the strategy. They don't know nothing. All it looks like is our coaches ain't recruiting our kids, and it's a straight beat up session in the comment section. And I'm like, God damn, bro. This could have been totally avoided. It's so unnecessary. But that's the route you choose to go, and you do what you want to do. It's your page. But again, the coaches also have the right to respond to it and say, I ain't recruiting your kid at all now. The hell with what you're talking about. I'm moving on. So in the end, if there ever was going to be an opportunity for an offer, that opportunity, that ship done sailed now, because you went out there and basically publicly pissed on the coaches, and they don't know nothing about what you got going on. And let me say this too: if you have a conversation with someone at a bar, man, if we drinking, hell, I probably ain't gonna remember half of what we talked about before I get in my car, let alone remember that. You feel what I'm saying? There's a way to get it done, man. And I'm saying I'm giving credit where credit is due. When you have certain people that got certain kind of pull, got certain kind of statuses, you know how to get to the people you need to get to. Your life has been indicative of getting to the people that you need to get to where you are. So please save me with I couldn't have taken a better approach. No, the post did exactly what you wanted the post to do. You got what you want out of it. The coaches get to respond. They get to respond. They get the counter punch now. And their counter punching is simple. We're not touching it. And we're going to move around it. So it kind of is what it is.
Play nice.
Who that? Yeah. We talked about it in the chat, man. Listen, if you got speaking of, but this is the other thing, TD. This is the question I had. I only brought that up for this reason. My question is this. Is your son signed up for this camp? He class of 2027. It's the largest camp at Jackson State with all of these schools. And I see a school on there that I know for a fact that they won't. They didn't get that offer. I'm gonna just leave it. I'm gonna leave it like that. But that school that I know that offer that they really want is on there too. So a lot of schools on here, bro. Big time camp, 800 kids. My question is, did you sign your kid up to come to the camp? Jack State may not offer, but he may get a whole lot of other offers. I'm not saying that the young man is not signed up, TD. I just asked the question, is he signed up? And if he's not signed up, then my question is, you have a better chance of having that conversation at the camp than getting on Facebook, technically shaming the coaches, saying Jack State didn't recruit my kid. Because it started off with basically referring to he had another child that Coach Reed, his daughter, that Coach Reed didn't recruit, or something to that effect. But I was just like, okay.
Hey, so kid, so these mascots, these teams that's on this camp, they are going to be represented.
They will have coaches. They will have coaches there. Yes. Anytime you have this many prospects, you're going to have the coaches are going to be there recruiting as they doing drill work, as they checking these kids out, as they doing what they do. Oh, yeah, by the way, I just got confirmation from Coach. That young man that I'm talking about is not registered for the camp. What are we talking about, bro? I'm going to say that again. What are we talking about? Your alma mater that you basically blasted on social media is hosting the largest prospect camp in the country. And he's class of 2027, and he's not signed up.
We're talking about practice.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. So again, the post landed. It did what they wanted it to do, and that was to
make noise, huh?
Make noise, bro. And it made some noise, and it resonated. So good luck with that. Speaking of camps, listen, if you got a young man, we got the youth camp. Get signed up. June 18th, June 19th, 4 p.m. Hey, listen, if you just go to the Go JSU Tigers page, scan that barcode, you can get signed up for the camp, man. And let's get all the kids out there, man. June 18th, June 19th. And then following that, it's going to be the 21st. You got the women's camp, man. Big time camp hosted by the ladies of Jack State football and Jack State athletics. It's going to be a great camp week, man, for this as well. So, ladies, bring the kids.
Kim, I'm looking at this. I'm trying to read over real quick. So, what are they going to be? I mean, this like they're not going to be working out or going through no.
They are going to be doing. They're going to be discussing, and basically, TD, they will be exposed to every aspect of Jackson State football, from the administrative piece, from the coaches piece, from every tidbit, bro. They have some classroom work. They got a whole lot happening. So if you really want to know the inner workings of Jack State football and the women that are there, you get a up close and personal kind of behind the scenes, as well as they'll be telling their stories. They'll be talking about what they do. Because, you know, we like to get on the internet and be like, man, I don't know why we won't do that. But you don't know that Dominique, Miss Paisley Jones is the one that handles equipment. You don't know that football. When you talk about football ops and you see Miss Kai, you're going to learn exactly what Miss Kai does. You're going to see Miss Ari. She's our trainer. You're going to know exactly what she does. Miss Jordan, you know what I'm saying? You got, and all the ladies are going to give you their roles and explain to you exactly what's going on. You know what? You know who would be great for this camp, bro? Any football moms.
Like the football girl.
I'm just saying, I'm these football moms, like of the players that play at Jack State. They'd be great for the camp.
Okay, so that's what I was asking. So it's not a workout type, you know, deal where they.
I think it's some exercise in there. Aqua, what kind of is there some physicality in there? I don't know everything, but I ain't gonna be there. We ain't gonna be able to go, TD, because you know I want to go get them oxtails and them lamb chops, but we ain't live like. Hey, dog, I love his oxtails, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, baby. It's gonna be good. Now, listen, when y'all go to the camp, y'all gotta come on, man. We're gonna have a women's show. I need y'all to come on and talk about the experience, man, because this is gonna be great. I know Miss Taylor. I think Miss Dawn is gonna be helping to host this camp as well. This is gonna be great. It was really good turnout last year. They're expecting a even greater turnout this year. So sign up.
As the football girl, bring back a doggy bag.
Hey, man, I need you to get that to-go box, sis. Hey, TD, I'm gonna pull it right up outside, man. Like, what that cat was like?
Y'all need some help.
They had a women's flag football team last year. I don't know. Did they? Somebody in the chat that was there last year tell us what they did, man. Somebody let us know.
I mean, the reason I'm asking because I guess if you register, they'll tell you how to dress and everything else. Hey man, you just say it.
Somebody said, "Where can I register?" You can't. The barcode is right there, man. The barcode is right there, you know. But it's gonna be the latest camp, man. It's gonna be good stuff, though, man. It's gonna be good stuff. Speaking of camps, you got the basketball camp. So you had a team camp for Coach Mo on the 14th. Go to the website and get signed up, or actually send an email to Trey Johnson. But you can dial 601-622-7370 to get signed up with your team for the camp on the 14th. Coach Margaret is going to have the elite camp. You can just scan the barcode for both of those. She'll have a camp on the 21st from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. the same day as the women's camp. And that's going to be at the Walter Payton Center. So, yeah, the women's camp, the elite camp is going to be at the Walter Payton Center. And then the following weekend is going to be also at the Walter Payton Center, the 27th and the 28th. That's the team camp. So,
so we have nothing going on for high schoolers?
Those are high schoolers, TD.
Oh, but you got to be a whole team. I mean, so, you know, it's
the elite camp is the high schoolers.
Okay.
Yeah, elite is high school. Mo is just having a team camp. Yeah, Mo is having a team camp. Coach Margaret is having an individual and a team camp. She's doing both.
So does Coach Margaret camp does it include boys and girls or just young ladies?
Oh no, it's all ladies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know,
Yep.
because I was thinking about maybe young men is playing high school ball or something that they may
They
want
have to go to Coach Mo's team camp.
So he calling it okay. So you register individually, and then I mean
no, you register
as a team.
You register as a team.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Grab your tickets for the hey man, grab your tickets for the Labor Day Battle of the Bands, man. Go www.hbculaborDayClassic.com. So it's gonna be pretty awesome, man. This is right after the Hampton game. Hampton game gonna be Saturday. This Battle of the Bands is gonna be Sunday, man. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Where? Okay.
Make sure you guys get your football season tickets, man. Hey, got to get your season tickets, man. We trying to hit that goal of 10,000 season tickets sold. We can do it, man. We can absolutely do it, man. We can absolutely do it. But that's pretty much it for the night, man. We'll be back on. Are we gonna be on Friday? Yeah, we'll hop on Friday for a little while. That's the plan. We didn't do a show on Monday, so we'll be back on. No, KC, basically what you said, a small meal. We got a chance to watch Lady Panther. Oh, I watched Lady Panther practice. Okay. All right.
She said it's small.
Well, it ain't gonna be small this year. Ain't gonna be small this year, Aqua. But yeah, man, y'all get signed up, man. Get signed up. And man, click the link, join the chat. Not join the chat, but join the collective. Also, you can join the channel. Listen, man, we appreciate everybody, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like I said, we'll be back on briefly on Friday. Have a short show. Said yes, the women's football team was there last year. Hey, Miss Pam, how you doing? Will each young man get the workout outfit? I'm pretty sure they would all get like a T-shirt or something to that effect. The Oklahoma City Thunder has eliminated the Minnesota Timberwolves to go into the finals. So I'm gonna watch this game because I paused it. I'm gonna watch the rest of it because I want to watch.
And now you can fast forward through the commercials.
I love doing that, TD. I love watching it. I love that. But nevertheless, man, hey man, again, bro, great interview with First. It's good to be back on, you guys. It was great to have that break. Let's see here. Don't go, y'all. Let's talk more about something. No. No, I'm good on them folks, man. Ken, what's your take on the Travis Hunter situation? How they back? What do you mean? How they bashing him? First of all, congratulations to Travis on getting married to his sweetheart. Let me say this, man. I don't understand the criticism. The young man, and he's a good kid, man. His wife she's only a year older than him, man. She's been with him for that much of the time. I got to commend her because at the end of the day, you know, to go through, she went through high school. She went through a year at Jackson State and 2 years at Colorado. And she played the long game. I just want you guys to understand that the social media is always gonna bash anything that is in the direction of what's right. Travis is a good kid, man. He's doing what he needs to do. I don't know him. It's not for me to try to tell him about protecting his assets. You can make a case that she was right there with him to help him build up and do whatever it is he needs to do. She's been there through all of it. So when he didn't have nothing but a dream to play. I'm not getting into all that good stuff. He's married now. I wish them nothing but the best. I do think she loved the young man. I know he loves his wife. And he's just a fun, goofy, kid, man. You know what I'm saying? That got to take his lumps like we all took our lumps. You know what I'm saying? The world hates those types of happy ending stories, bro. People want to see him fall on his face just to say, I told you so. I just don't understand this appetite for destruction that people have. It's a lot of miserable people on the internet, bro. I would advise Travis to stay the hell out of the internet. Don't read the comment section. And, man, go love your family, bro. Pump a couple kids off of it if that's what you want to do. And put your money, save you some money for real. Like, save you some money, start your family, and let it be what it's going to be. Because who's to say that they won't last forever? I could tell you like this right here. Travis is one of a kind. And the young lady, she's not going to find many Travises, because Travis is a young man that you never heard any controversy about. You never heard him cheating on his girlfriend. You never heard him talk about no groupies. You never heard none of that stuff, man. And now that's the part that I envy, because we have been raised in a lot of toxic masculinity type stuff, man. Because at the end of the day, I could say some stuff about how we were raised. You follow what I'm talking about? We were raised to be hunters, to hunt. His last name Hunter. We were raised that way, TD, to conquer as many as we can get. You find a young man that finds his. I happen to be a young brother that was taught all my life, man. When my daddy said the same thing, son, when you get ready to lay with a woman, you need to find you a wife. That's why I got married at 19.
you know, finding the wife.
That man been telling me. My dad told me that since I was 9. Shit. But at the same time, I wish him the best, man. Marriage is just not. The world just does. It's just not. It doesn't hold the value that it's had in times past. You know, that go for all of us, you know what I'm saying, that have had successful marriages, that have failed at marriage, that thriving, that are failing, whatever the case may be, man. At the end of the day, it comes down to two folk that want to make it work. And I'm going to just be real with y'all. I don't know them folk like that. And I don't really care to know about their business. I like the fact that she ain't really been on the scene creating no bunch of problems. And there's a lot of people that's talking about simps, because y'all do know that hoes are winning right now.
Who?
Hoes. I'm not lying. Go get on Instagram. All you see is a bunch of half-naked. I'm just saying, the whore culture is loud and clear. We celebrate buffoonery. That's what's happening right now. So you got a young brother that decide to, lock down one, and all you got is a bunch of jacklegs out there telling him why he's dumb and not going about it the right way. Sick of it, bro. Like, for real, man. That man doing what he's supposed to do.
Right.
Everybody, he looked like Norbit. He's so excited. He dancing. He just got married. And then he bought it. No, what's happening, bro, is people are jealous. She played the long game. I don't have no problem with that dude, old lady. I don't, TD. Because guess what? She survived them 3 years of college. She's right there with him. She was like, I'm not going to let my bag get away. She got the bag. And folks are mad. She played the long game, and bro bought her a brand new G-Wagon. Ooh, they don't like that, bro. They don't like it. I get it. People jealous, man. Let them young folk be great. They hate that girl was able to go and da-da-da-da-da. Then they hate that she ain't black. I know. All that stuff that come with that. There's a lot that come with that. There's a lot that come with that. But at the end of the day, that's his life. That's his wife. He got to go through whatever he got to go through. You're not going to avoid nothing that God has in your chat and your cards, good, bad, and different. If he's going to bump his head, he's going to bump his head. But it could work out.
Hey, in the last I checked, I heard I saw something where somebody said something about not having a prenup. Again, that man and woman went out there play both ways. That's, you know what I'm saying? He the one got drafted. That's his money. Whatever he chooses to,
I'm gonna tell you something.
Like let it rock with it. I mean,
PD, from what I see
in marriage,
I see from Travis, bro, Travis don't even look like the type of dude that'll do that.
Right.
Travis look like the type of dude, from everything we've seen, that whenever he leaves and departs from that, he'll actually take care of her.
Right.
And ain't nothing wrong with that. Because I'm gonna tell you like this right here. I don't mind saying this. Ain't now one of my exes that got no kids by me can ever complain about me not doing everything and then some to make sure they're good. I just left. I'm just talking. I just left him over there. I just shook the hand, and my ex old dude just walked up. I'm over there joking and playing with my ex and everything, with my daughter and stuff. I don't care nothing about that, man. But I mean, a man gonna be a man, you know what I'm saying? But when it come down to that, it's a lot of money involved in that. I get about all of that, but I just think that Travis gonna be fine, bro. Now, he going to the NFL now. If I could give him some advice, gotta be careful, bro. Because them dudes, it's a lot of sleazy dudes in that NFL locker room, TD.
Mm-hmm.
And they will go after your old lady. And if she ain't strong enough, some dudes in there that got just as much money as you got.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? So at the end of the day, that's what it is, man. So I wish him the best. I wish him the best. I really do. Yeah. I really got a lot of love for Travis. He's a good kid, man. That's all I get from Travis. Good kid vibes. You know what I'm saying? And when I see innocence, I see a young, youthful, young African-American brother that's doing it the right way. I like to see them brothers win, man. I like to. And there's just too many weirdos out there on the internet that's preying on that brother downfall for some weird way. They want to, I don't know. Simp culture is for real right now, man. And we tell it like it is over here, man. I'm just saying. We keep it real. We keep it a buck. But that's all I got on that, man. I wish him the best. Man, all right. One last thing. So, TD, I'm heading to Jackson, right? Guess who I run into? I get to the gate at Dallas-Fort Worth. I got on all the Jackson State stuff. Man, guess who run up on me, man? Jacob Polite.
Oh, really?
Jacob Polite, the long snapper.
Yeah, I know he did some with special teams.
So he left Jack State and went to Colorado with Prime then. He had on all his Colorado gear. Man came up to me, man, gave me the biggest hug. Oh, Ken, man, what's up, man? He had his tuxedo. He said, man, I'm on the way to Travis's wedding. He was in the wedding.
Oh, really?
Oh, shit, damn, that's right. They are getting married today. So the day of his wedding, I was heading over. And yeah, man. Yeah. And I saw him at the airport, and he was like, man, bro, it's so good to see you, man. And that's why I say it doesn't matter, you know, the kids did what they needed to do. But when you build relationships with these young brothers, man, they'll run. Man, bro was en route to his gate. He saw me, man, and B-line came straight to me. I was in line trying to get a boarding pass. Gave me the biggest two-hand hug. Oh, man, bro, what's up, man? Hey, man, good to see you, man. I'm like, bro, man, how you been? I said, you still at Colorado? He was like, man, I got one more year, but I'm done, man. He was like, you know, it was cool. But, you know, I graduated and I'm, you know, he said he done. I was like, man, good seeing you, bro.
That's what's up, man.
So a lot of them dudes was there at the wedding, man. And like I said, we wish him the best. Now listen, I do like that G-Wagon he got it though, bro. God damn, that thing was clean, TD. You see that G-Wagon?
No, I hadn't.
Ooh. Boy, that TD, I'm gonna say this, we gone. Hey, they cut the ribbon, had this big old white box with a ribbon around it. Cut that ribbon, man, and the box fell open, brother. Big old black, I'm talking about matte black tinted black rim 2025 G-Wagon. Now that thing $300K. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Nice.
That 300 thou wow, baby. That thing was clean. I'm just saying.
Man, that's dope. Hey, you know what, Ken? Let me make a correction, man.
Go ahead.
About something. I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the kind words about the interview that I did on first show. Put it on something. I appreciate it. But I made a mistake. I was trying to shout out Twyquan Henderson, and I called him Twyquan. Yeah, I called him Twyquan. Be bothering me, man. He be
hey,
Twyquan be bothering me.
I'll say this for you since you said that. I saw Tymon today. No. Damn, you messing me up now.
No,
I saw Taekwon today.
Right.
That's all I'm gonna say. I saw Taekwon today.
That's all I need to hear. Good. I got you.
Hey, in line doing the drills, baby. I saw my brother. I said, "Oh, baby, I got my boy back, baby. We got our boy back." Ooh. Yeah.
So yeah, I wanted to make that correction, man. I meant to say Twyquan, but I said Tymon, leave me alone, man. No, I'm just kidding. That's my guy, man.
Yes,
that's my guy, man. His dad and everybody, man. Great thing. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. You look like y'all could be related.
Man, get off the screen. You and Dent, man.
Yeah, that's the inside joke. Y'all don't know. That's the inside joke. They don't know about that one, TD. They don't know about that. All right, y'all. Hey, look, man, good seeing y'all, man. Good to be back on, man. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button. If you're watching on Facebook or Twitter, go over to YouTube, KC-1400 Media, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, man. We'll be back on Friday night. Again, do y'all love?
Go Tigers.
Appreciate everybody. Peace out.
ShotRx is bringing healthcare to you. With our mobile health team, we can come to your school, church, or business to take care of you. We offer childhood immunizations, COVID and flu vaccinations, physicals, and much more. Don't put your health off. Welcome to Care and Compassion. Welcome to ShotRx.
Great day to be a Tiger. JSU by 40 campaign. Coach Taylor, I was just thinking, I was sitting in my office and we were talking about Jackson State athletics, the tradition of Jackson State. You played here. What if 50,000 alums gave $40 a month for 12 months?
Man, that would be huge. That's money in the bank for athletic program.
Let's do this, Coach. I'm challenging all 50,000 alumni of Jackson State University, supporters, fans. Let's give $40 a month to JSU by 40 campaign. 12 months, 12 million. September to August, let's win championships in the classroom. Let's support Jackson State University. Let's support athletics. And let's make sure our coaches and our student athletes are successful. So again, Coach Taylor and I are challenging you, all 50,000 alums, $40 a month for 12 months to support Jackson State athletics. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Support the JSU by 40 campaign. Visit gojsutigers.com/JSU by 40.
Hello, I'm Kevin Dent, Jackson State University, safety, Canton, Ohio. Today I'm being inducted to the Black College Hall of Fame. I want to give a shout out to KC-1400 Media Group for giving me this platform to introduce me to this stage. I'd like to thank them, thank Jackson State, and Jackson State family. Go Tigers.
Hey, this True Thompson. True, you got to get a word for Tiger Nation, man. I love y'all. Tiger Nation. Do y'all love? Go Tigers, baby. Appreciate you.